Welcome back to Let's Talk Family. Now, right before the break, we were talking to Jafflet, who's all the way in Canada. Right about now, let's hear from Abed Oraga, who is in the northern part of Cyprus. Now, Abed, first of all, how are you doing?
Thank you, Faith, for having me on your show. I'm doing fine. So far, so good. Though the lockdown is quite stressful, but everything's fine.
How is the situation over there, and for how long have you been staying indoors?
It's been 22 days so far. We started the lockdown. The government instituted a lockdown on around 10th of this month till today. Then, as from tomorrow, there'll be a total lockdown. We were just under a partial curfew, but now from tomorrow it will be a total lockdown. You're only allowed to go outside to buy food and probably medicine, or probably you're going to the bank. Nothing else. Yeah.
All right, take us through your daily routine. What's a day like for you?
My daily routine, wake up at around 9 because we're free. There's a lot of free time. We're not free. There's a lot of free time. So wake up at around 9, freshen up, take breakfast, finish up the assignments probably, or go through them. Because I have most of my classes in the afternoon, probably attend a class in the afternoon. After the class, watch a movie or something, cook dinner, eat, then probably, yeah, read until 12, 1, catch up with friends. Yeah, so it's pretty much still the same the way it was. Yeah, but now you can't just go outside and take a walk, like unless you're walking your dog. You cannot, or else if you'll go to jail. Yeah, you'll be prosecuted. Yeah.
Now, if I may ask, how is the government handling this situation, and what measures have been put in place to reduce the spread of the virus?
The government has been very, very strict. When the first case was announced, immediately the first case was announced, like the next day, lockdown. They announced a partial curfew. Everyone has to be at home. Schools were closed. Everything. So that's why we do not have like cases every day. The government is not announcing cases every day because now almost all cases that we have originate from patient zero. Yeah. So there's a way this lockdown has helped from the government is able to manage the number of people who would have been infected and how to control it and how it benefits the healthcare system. Yeah.
All right, in this season, even as we are speaking about the COVID-19 and with the outbreak and spread of it, do you wish you were back home with family?
Of course, everyone wishes they would have been back home, especially through such times. But I think what I thought is traveling increases the risk of you getting COVID, because for me to come to Kenya, I'll have to use more than 2 planes, actually 3. Yeah, so through those transits and everything, you interact with so many people, and you do not know what you pick from those airports and buses and everything. Yeah, so you even put your family at risk of falling sick, because you see sometimes you can be asymptomatic. Yeah, so I just preferred, stay back in school so that as I'm being careful about myself, I also mind about my family back home.
Now, to Kenyans who are still trying to cope up and understand how staying at home feels like for a day without going to work and engaging in several other activities that people had gotten used to, what message do you have for them, as well as Kenyans who are out of the country or far away from family as you?
Encourage other Kenyans especially, to try as much as possible to obey what is happening, to obey the government. Yes, I understand that some of us have to work on a specific day so that you can get meals for that day and everything. But I would also encourage us to really try, and come up with solutions. I would also encourage the government to provide solutions, not just force Kenyans to stay at home, but to come up with ways of helping Kenyans not to sleep hungry even if they stay at home. Yeah, and to the Kenyans outside, I would encourage them to at least catch up with family, try and have fun activities while in the house, so that it doesn't cost them a lot. I was looking forward to travel back at home, but then Corona happened, so I think things might change. Things will have to change, because now you see traveling now will have other restrictions and everything. But let's just wait and see how things are. If things won't go well, then till we graduate, then we see the next step forward. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for speaking to us today, Abed. Stay safe.
It was a pleasure being on your show. Thank you so much. Pleasure.
All right, now during this period where most of us are staying indoors and are making less movement, to ensure that we maintain our mental health, some of the things we could do is establish and maintain a daily routine, choose a reliable source of update to avoid being a recipient of fake news, practice physical distancing while staying in touch with family and friends through phone calls, video chats, social media, internet, and many other ways. Now, something I have to remind Kenyans to do is eat a balanced diet. Of course, we have been laughing at and seeing memes of people claiming how they can't control their eating because you're at home and junk food. Try as much as possible to eat and maintain a balanced diet, as well as good self-care and hygiene. For parents, keep assuring and comforting children. Ensure that they also have a routine that they can follow, and simplify or communicate to them in a manner that they will understand what is happening, why they have to stay indoors, sanitize, and keep washing their hands. Well, with that said, thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Faith Kaulu. Till next time, stay safe.